So, welcome to day 18 of my art vlog. And today, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of what to expect. I started off with some hand studies, mostly business as usual. On my study from reference, I messed around a little bit with a little bit different rendering technique, trying to get a nice sketchy look with moderate success. From there, I move on to and finish up my artist study, or at least take it as far as I'm going to go with it for now. And finally, move on to a little bit of concept design. But that's about it. And I really want to talk about something that I experienced yesterday that I feel like it's important to share as an artist, speaking to other artists. Um, so I was browsing around the internet yesterday, last night, um, and I came across an image, a nice pencil drawing. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but I looked at the image and my initial gut reaction was, why bother? And that really shocked me. I didn't know what to think of it. I didn't know what to make of that feeling. It seemed to come from nowhere. And it's really counter to what I'm trying to do here because I'm trying to pursue this. I'm trying to make sure that if I come to the end of this and I end up having to walk away from art, I know for certain that I've given it everything I've got, that I tried my hardest. And so it shocked me that came apparently from somewhere deep inside me. And I don't know if that's the way I really feel or not. I spent a long time last night just thinking about it and trying to work through where that thought came from and why it was there. And the ultimate conclusion that I came to is I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You know, I don't know if art is really where I want to be. It's entirely possible that I'll come to the end of this journey and realize that my time is going to be better spent doing other things. But I don't know that for certain. And if I were to assume that thought came from, some true part of me and act upon it and say, well, I must not really want to do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on to other things, I would regret it. I would feel like I hadn't tried. And the point of this is to make sure that I try. And if I come to the end, if I get to the end of this experiment, whatever that might look like, and I still ultimately come to the conclusion that I don't want to do art, that it's just not for me, that for whatever reason I want to walk away from it, even if that is what happens, I want to know that I tried. I want to be able to know that for certain. And if I don't try, if I don't give it everything I've got, I won't know that for certain. So even when thoughts like that come up, I still feel like you have to try. And I think that's a hazard of pursuing art. It's such, even with something like this, something that is purely kind of design. I'm trying to do something that is going to be appealing to mass audiences, something that's going to be marketed. But even in this, it's such a personal commitment of time and effort and thought that you have to be able to be invested in it. And even without being certain, there's a part of me that just knows that right now there's nothing else I would rather be doing with my time. And and that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. It may not always be the case, But until something shows me otherwise, that's what I'm going to do. So that's it for today. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. There's more to come.